All right. We are very, very blessed and fortunate to have our good friend on the show today. You would have seen him all over the place. This guy is a superstar everywhere, from Aotearoa over to Hollywood. We are joined by our good friend Julian Dennison, everybody!
Hello, hello, hello,
Oh
hello,
my gosh,
hello.
man. So good to finally get you on board, my bro. I know you've been a very, very busy man.
Yes. Hey, Julian. Before we get into the serious interview, we were talking this morning about family reunions. My family's a bit competitive; they're a bit toxic. And
Mm.
what's a game/activity that ruins your family?
I don't know if you guys know the game. Do you guys know the game Euchre?
Oh,
The card game Euchre?
yeah, bro.
There's like this card game Euchre, and if you know how to play it, you know it. Yeah, so at my family reunion, I actually had a family reunion during Christmas, and like our family reunions are very competitive. So like our family reunions, we come together, there's like 70 of us, and then we split into like four teams. We
Dang.
have like a debating night, we have like a skit night, and then we have like a Euchre night.
Oh
And like
wow.
it's very
Very
planned
structured,
out.
eh? Yeah.
Yeah, because if it's not planned out, someone will have a one out. So it's like, so yeah, yeah, very competitive, very competitive.
Dang.
But
Yuka's the
Yuka
game.
ruins our family. Yeah,
It's a
Hey,
hard
shout
one.
out to Yuka, ruining families right now. All right, so your
yeah.
character Josh in Uproar, he is a brown boy living in 1980s Otago, a very white city and world at the time of racial conflict. Can you talk a little bit about your prep for the role and your personal connection to your character?
Yeah, so yeah, Josh Walker, he's a uh half caste Maori Pākehā. And yeah, it's this story of this family and this young man trying to find his Maoritanga, but also find himself and where he is in the world, kind of on the backdrop of the Springbok tour in '81. And I didn't learn it a lot in school, because I went to a predominantly Pākehā school, which was also a boys' school, like Josh, and being one of three Maori in my year. Um, it was quite an interesting journey for this film, and a lot of even personal stuff kind of bubbled up to the top. And um, yeah, I think it was really important to learn more about the tour, and even talking to my nannies and kuros and my mum and dad. And my mum was at the my mum was at the march in Hamilton,
Mm.
and my dad was also there trying to watch the game. So like very just two different kind of um, views, but it all makes the story important. And
Mm.
um, yeah, even talking to mum, even before, I don't know if you guys know, but my mother is Tui, the one who plays the queer in the movie. Um,
Ah,
Oh,
so that's my
buzzing.
real
nice.
mum.
Mm.
So yeah, it was kind of even going along that journey, and her experiences with it, and like how I had to make sure I did a good job, because this is such a universal story for a lot
Yeah.
of people,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
um, who are brown but don't know where they come from. And um, yeah.
Nice. And would you say that was probably one of your favorite moments being on set? Was having your mum like in the movie with you, or was there another favorite moment
Yeah,
that
it
you
was
had?
yeah, it was kind of a full circle moment. It was definitely full circle in terms of like I've been doing this for like 10, 11 years, and mum's always been kind of, mum's just there, right? She's my mother. She's on set with me. She's making sure, I'm fed, or I'm healthy, or I'm doing what
Nice.
I need to do, or I'm getting enough sleep. But it was kind of a thing of, coming into adulthood, and being on set with my mum as another cast member,
Did that also
and kind of
mean
playing.
you couldn't play up? You couldn't muck
I
around?
couldn't, yeah,
Yeah.
I could not play up. I couldn't muck around. And I really had to like, yeah, I had to make sure, and it was kind of the opposite, I was making sure she's okay, and she's
Mm.
all good.
Nice.
It was kind of like, yeah. So it was really special for me, and yeah, and I just didn't want to get told off by her in front of
In front of
everyone.
everyone?
Dang.
And bro, tell
That was
us,
my, I just didn't want to get a hiding. That was my main
hard
thing.
Yeah.
out. With that video would have went viral.
Yeah, I know.
Clip on the ears. Oh, damn.
So
Yeah.
can you tell us a little bit about how was it working with James Rolston? You both started your kid careers off with Taika and Boy and Hunt for the Wilder People. What was that like?
I think it was cool. Like people were like, man, I didn't know you guys were working together, but because this is our first time working together. But like, I don't think people were like, people kind of like put us in the same. But bro, I used to watch that guy growing up. You know what I mean? Like that, like working with James, and then people like Reese Darby,
Yeah.
and then Minnie Driver, and then you have like these cool new guys coming in like Ihaka Kali and Jada Fa'atui. Like you have all these amazing actors that I'm rubbing shoulders with, and it was just cool. Like it was a really humbling experience, and working with James, yeah. If you ever meet James and like kind of all of his life experiences, like they really play off as you work with him and as you talk. Like he's got a very stoic manner.
Mm.
It's very cool. So yeah, and like I'm working with Boy. Like who doesn't want to do
That's
that?
so
You know what I
crazy,
mean?
yeah. And
It's like he's like an icon,
yeah,
which is cool.
hard out, man. And speaking about like, young Maori Pacifica actors that are coming up in this space, how does it feel for you being like one of the first young brown Polynesians or like and Maori people to like put on for our people out over there in Hollywood spaces, bro?
Yeah, I think it's been a cool experience, and it's also been like a learning experience. And I
Yeah.
think I look at other Indigenous and brown creators, not just from New Zealand, but like who are brown, who tell stories. And I think I'm just very privileged to be someone who I think I think we can focus so much on telling like Indigenous stories, which is important.
Yeah.
But like the fact that we have all these young brown creatives just out there, just doing content, just making it is super cool. And I think, yeah, it's not pressure, but it's like a little bit of like, okay, well, let's like run this race and like see who joins, and it's like let's just do it. You know what I mean? So
Nice,
yeah.
nice.
And coming back to Uproar, like, we've like here on the morning show, we've got lots of young of our brown Māori Pacifica boys, like 70% of our listenership in our audience, they're all brown boys. And so why do you think it's like a film like Uproar, like someone that's part of it is will be like appealing to them? Like, why do you think they might want to watch it?
I think it's I think it's like really appealing because Josh Walker is a real complex character.
Mm.
He's dealing like, and it also speaks to so many different stories. But I think something that's super important is even the story around his rugby journey, and especially his older brother Jamie and his rugby journey. And I think what you see right now is you see, and in the film, it's he's had an accident, so he can't play rugby, and how that affects him. And I think for a lot of young,
Yeah.
sorry, for a lot of young brown men who are trying to crack it and they can't, or something happens, and the pressure that they feel from their family and what that does to them mentally, and we've seen what that can do, right? I think that's also such an important story, and that's just one bit of the story. And then you have like Josh Walker finding himself and who he is, and then you even have his mum who's a white woman trying to raise these two Maori kids, but how does she do that? Like, how does she help them find themselves so she doesn't know who she is? So yeah, I think it even just sparks the conversation of like, okay, who am I? And then who am I outside of my Maori tanga as well? Who am I outside of my culture? And then who am I in my culture? Yeah, it's just a real artsy, complex story. And they've just done a really good job trying to.
We love it.
Oh man, we're here for it, bro.
I mean.
And so before we wrap everything on up, man, we're talking about this movie called Uproar, and we wanted to know whether Julian Dennison is uproaring, or is he chill on certain situations, my bro. All right, so I'm gonna check some situations out to you, bro. Let me know if you'll be like, oh man, I'm uproaring about this thing. Otherwise, nah, I'm chilling on this specific situation. All right, my bro. So we got this situation right here. Are you uproar or chill when it comes to veggies in your chop suey, bro?
It depends what one's because I've had one with like green beans in it.
Oh,
was that a Niuean one?
No,
Because
shut
it's
the
Regan's
hell up.
Niuean.
I'm like, I don't know if corn looks good in it, but I'd take like a cheeky like sliced carrot,
Oh,
the
okay.
grated carrot thing. Like, yeah.
All right, that's all good,
But
man.
nah, I'd go uproar on that.
Uproar on that one. Hey, you're with me on that one as well. And raisins as well.
Yeah.
You're going to chuck those in the potato salad? Don't even get me started.
Stop doing that Niue.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, got another one here. Someone, you got a new pair of Jordans and someone accidentally steps on it, bro. You uproaring or you chilling on that?
Oh man. I'm chill.
Oh,
Because I think like Jay's isn't the premium shoe right now.
oh,
You know what I mean?
what you rocking these days, bro?
A lot of New Balances. A lot of New Balances. They're so
Same.
comfy.
Man,
Same.
you
New
For my
Balance
big
for
ass and my
us.
ankles and my feet. They-
Struggle is real.
they-
you get me on that old man tip, those lawnmower 3000s at the moment, man. Jeez. Got another one here. You're playing Fortnite. You're the last 3 alive, and a 12-year-old camper pops you, bro. You uproaring or you chilling, bro?
Yeah, I'm punching my screen, bro. I'm getting off. I'm not
Rage
even closing the game.
Yeah.
I'm just turning the PS5 straight away. You know how it says like it's not good for your thing,
Just pulling out the plug.
pulling out the plug.
Oh man, got another one
Your
here.
PS5 has been turned off incorrectly.
Got another one here for you. You give $20 to a window washer, and they say, "Is that all?" you uproaring, bro? We chilling, bro. You gotta let me know.
I'm not chill on that one. I'm up on that one. I'd snatch it back and just wind up my window.
Oh, give me that back. I'll give you a 50. And then it'll cruise off.
Yeah, and then you just drive off.
Last one to wrap everything on up. Someone's asking you for directions, and they say, "How do I get to Tauranga? Or is that closer to Manukau? What are we doing, bro?"
Bro, I'm just trying to fight all my ancestors that are all my tipuna who are rising up into my left hand to
Uproar in the street.
I
Hadouken.
want to uproar their left thumb. No, I'm jokes.
Uppercut
I'm
raw.
gonna chill because everyone's on a journey. Now those guys,
Oh my
Yes.
gosh, man. Well, hey, we appreciate you for coming on through, Julian. Where can everybody watch the movie? It's already out right now, right?
You can watch it in wherever you watch movies. It came out yesterday, October the 5th. So make sure you go watch it. Go take your family. Go take your kids. Go take your cat. Go take your uncle. Go take your dog, and your uncle who's a dog. Yeah.
Funny. Hey. All right, bro. We appreciate you for coming on through. Hey, don't be a stranger, man. We're gonna get you in the building on the show next time,
Yeah,
man.
let's do it. I love your guys' content, and I love your content as well, bro. Honestly,
bro.
I've been following you for a long time, so
Thank you,
Appreciate it,
man. Means a lot, my bro. Means a lot.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
we'll
Good,
catch you
man.
on the next one, my brother. Stay safe and take care, eh?
GG's, man.
Cheers, brother.